Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tom here with Casual TCG covering another Tavern Brawl review, and this one's actually one that we've already seen before. It's called Decks Assemble, and it is sort of like a arena run mid-match. So I will basically just play to show you guys what that's all about. Since this is a game that people have already played before, I'm sure some of you will already know, but I didn't get to play this when it originally came out, so. The basic rules are every turn you get to discover, essentially. You get to pick from one of 3 cards, and you have to play with those cards. And all that you have in your deck are chickens and coins, but every time, it says, so build your team as you go, good luck. Every time, I think every turn, your hand changes, like you swap your hand with something else. I think it's random, but I don't actually know 100% how this works. I think it may be that you draw cards that you've played or something like that, because I do end up drawing a lot of coins, which does kind of suck. Honestly, Ghoul's gonna be pretty good, right? Toss out a Ghoul, clear up the board. Now return your hand to your deck and redraw. Okay, so you return your hand to your deck and then you draw a new hand every turn. So I think the issue with this is you can't really prepare too much. Like you can prepare, obviously, but ideally you're picking something to deal with the board at that turn, because otherwise the other cards you get are going to be randomized, and also the hands you're going to get, their hands are going to be switching around a lot. So honestly, I just want the body. I'm not too worried about the actual mechanic on this guy. It's really not that big of a deal. I'm probably not going to be picking mechs just because of that guy being on the field, but having a 2-3 out is better than having a 2 not 3. So I actually really like this Tavern Brawl. I think it works really well in terms of showing off the Discover mechanic and making sort of a cool way to play Arena. Like, it's not exactly an Arena run, because Arena is a little bit more exact than this is. Like, for instance, I could choose Chromagus, but I'm not going to be able to play it for a while. I'm actually not going to be able to play any of these guys except for Wolf, so I'm going to just pick Wolf, just so that I can affect board state right now. I'm just going to clear the board. I might have been better off ghouling, but actually I also forgot that the Mech Warper works on himself, so I'll have multiple copies of Mech Warper out, which would be nice. That's kind of a cool synergy I forgot about. Honestly, I'm more curious what you guys think about the Tavern Brawl mechanic in general. With the announcement of Standard coming to Hearthstone. Oh, good game. With the addition of Standard coming to Hearthstone, I'm interested to see where Tavern Brawl will go. Because Tavern Brawl was always sort of the, hey, are you bored? Come play this. This is silly and fun. Kind of stupid, but hey, we'll do something new, and it'll be different and stupid. But with Standard, I feel like that will alleviate a lot of my issues with ranked matches, because obviously a lot of the cards will be gone, and I'll be able to at least look forward to not having to deal with stupid shit. But swapping back between Standard and Arena and Wild will help me out a lot, but I don't know what you guys think about that. I think I just want turn 1 big guy. I mean, I hope they do more mechanics. I really hope they stop bringing things back as much as they do, because obviously new mechanics are fun. That's the whole point, is that it's new and interesting. But I do get why they bring things back. It makes sense to bring back the good ones. I wouldn't have really picked this one if I had any choice. Honestly, I don't think this one's one of their better ones. But I do like the randomness aspect of it. I do like the sort of messing with the idea of limited. It's an interesting idea, I guess. Sort of playing and drafting at the exact same time, which you couldn't really do with a Magic, you know, a paper card gaming format. But hey, okay, so I think, do I have a mech? I don't have a mech. I'm gonna Mukla just to give him more bananas, and then I'll armor up this guy to clear board. There you go. So hopefully he'll be drawing more bananas than actual cards. But in the early phases, it will actually benefit him because he'll be able to pump his guys up and make use of those bananas. But if he draws, you know, chickens and bananas next turn, I'll be happy. So basically what I was saying was, I hope that they keep Tavern Brawl, but they make it more interesting. I'd be really interested to see if they did sort of a, you know, best of Tavern Brawl series. I think that'd be really cool. I don't know if that's going to happen, honestly. I just don't see that happening. Just because Hearthstone, they don't really have many... They don't really seem to care that much about giving players choices in terms of their formats. Obviously, in a paper card game, you can play whatever format you want. You can make up your own formats. But in this game, obviously Blizzard controls everything we do. So I'd be really interested to see if they did sort of a pick a Tavern Brawl, pick a player, and play that Tavern Brawl. I think that'd be really cool. I don't see that happening anytime soon. I don't know what you guys think about that. I don't know. I personally think that'd be amazing. Especially for people like me who make videos, it'd be really interesting to be able to pick, you know, pick a Tavern Brawl and just do that whenever. I think I'm just gonna buff up my guy. And I guess I can shoot him in the face, yeah. Okay. But honestly, I'm more interested to see where Hearthstone goes in terms of more official formats. I'd like to see an actual sealed format in Hearthstone, even though there's already sort of a way to do sealed, which is something created by, I believe, Red Bull and what are they called? They're a competitive team. I should know their name. What are they called? I'm just gonna Google it. I'm not a cheater. Tempo Storm. Yeah, there you go. Tempo Storm and Red Bull have made a sealed format, which is pretty cool. But I'm gonna make a different video on that when I have the time. It's just, that's the kind of thing I'd like to see Hearthstone do rather than expanding on the Tavern Brawl mechanic. I like the idea now. I want them to keep making Tavern Brawls, but I don't think it's necessarily a place that they should spend too much time in beyond creating new ones. I think they should really focus on other formats and giving players the choices to play whatever format they want. You know, I don't like the idea that they can just take away formats. I want to be able to play however I want, just like I can with any paper card game. So, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to like and favorite this video, or can you even favorite videos anymore? I have no idea. I haven't pimped a YouTube channel in a long time, so this is all new to me. You know, obviously, the more you guys share this content, the more it benefits us. We don't have a Patreon or any of that stuff, so all you have to do is, you know, subscribe and like if you like this content, and that's helping us enough. You know, we obviously really appreciate everybody commenting, and we love talking to you guys, so see you guys next time.